Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Multiplayer Factorio. As always, I'm your host, Kelvin, joined by Arumba and Shen.
Hey there.
Good
How
morning.
you doing?
So, yeah, remember how I talked before about, the pollution reaching the nests? Side
Yeah.
note, it has.
Well,
Nice.
the guns are working.
Yeah, the guns are working.
Now the problem is that the more aliens you kill, the faster they get big. They start off really small and weak, and then as you kill them, they get bigger, and the attacks get really brutal. So your defenses might need to get better.
How brutal are they?
Brutal.
All right,
Hey.
sulfur.
Sulfur.
You know what we should do?
I
No,
want the
just
tool
do
belt. Where's
trains.
the tool belt?
Trains.
I want the tool belt, man.
Shen, we can make trains.
I see that. I know, but we have other stuff to do, and then we need batteries next.
Yeah.
We need trains.
Man.
And we need more steel. This thing is using up like almost all of your steel to
What
make
thing?
bullets. All of Kelvin's steel production is going into armor-piercing rounds. Nothing else.
And
Can we? Let's make some more freaking steel then.
Okay. I'm gonna turn the second, like the processing area number 2 into just pure steel then.
As we go
Alright.
forward, are we going to need lots and lots more steel?
probably.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Well, you need iron and steel for almost anything, everything.
It'll do. Only a sort of temporary solution. So on the chemical factory, its inputs, it requires both solid inputs and liquid inputs. I can, do I just put the solid inputs in the input slots as well, or can I put them in anywhere, or?
We can use an arm.
Yeah, no, can I put them in anywhere, though? Or do they have to be, like, going into an
Oh,
input
they can
slot?
go anywhere.
Okay.
The ones that it has like little arrows on, those are only for the pipes.
Ah, okay.
Pipes in and pipes out have to go to those arrows.
Got it.
I'm learning.
Shen's become an expert.
Yeah, right.
Petroleum gas. No, I had this right the first time. And so now this should work. Hello, plastico barrels. Should probably get one of those crate things. Wouldn't hurt. Alright, I'm producing plastic in the desert.
Yay!
Also, apparently need some more storage tankos.
Okay. Almost have steel production up here. Looking good.
Intermediate, no, storage tanks? Where are they? I think they'd be in logistics. Storage tanks, oh, I need steel plates, okay. So what do we do with light and heavy crude?
You mean like the light oil and the heavy oil and the
Stuff after, yeah.
petroleum?
Yeah, I got a use for the petroleum gas, but I got no idea what to do with the yellow and the red oil.
Well, you can turn them into solid fuel individually, or you can. There's a. Once we get advanced oil processing, you can convert heavy into light and light into petroleum.
I see. Okay, okay. So,
Oh boy, I really hope there's some steel and iron for me to take. There is. Batteries are done. Good.
Yay.
We need trains.
Too bad, we're getting electric energy distribution.
Why do you want that?
Because I don't want to have to... Because I want to cut down on the number of fucking electric poles we have lying around.
Nothing wrong with electric poles.
I think there is.
Okay, so we got quite a bit of steel being made up here.
Yep.
Where are you making the steel?
Over
Oh, I
to the
see.
west.
Because I need some.
Yeah, it's just now started. It's just kicked in, but it's coming out pretty quick.
Does that work with the ladies?
It does, yeah. When I say things like that, why wouldn't it?
All right. So where's the steel? Where's the steel?
I trust
The
Arumba.
right,
He has a wife.
The right side. It's just a steel.
Ah,
And I
cool.
haven't
Thank you.
put any chests into it or anything, but it'll just
Wait, why are
make
you
a lot.
using the shitty furnaces?
Because I don't have enough steel. I need more steel.
Gotcha.
That's why I'm making steel. You understand?
Can you run it by me again?
Yeah. I'm making steel.
There, that'll help. Should at least make some things go. So, apparently you can process
So
into
it's
solid
definitely,
fuel.
it seems like there's a little bit of lag, but nothing major.
Mm.
I have 6 oil refineries and 7 chemical plants.
That's,
Plus,
that's me
That's
crashing.
way more than you need. That's got to be more than you need, isn't it?
So Arumba,
yeah.
apparently, Factorio constantly writes a ton of data to my disk.
Okay, you just dropped.
Yeah, I did.
Okay.
Yeah.
What's wrong with that?
Well,
Oh, you have autosave on? Did you turn autosave back on?
No, I didn't. It's just Factorio's like flush failed, no data left on disk, which, yeah, it's in fact written like a gigabyte in the last hour.
That's interesting. Why is it doing that?
Because it auto-installed itself onto my solid state, which generally has nothing but my OS on it.
Okay. I think you can just reconnect.
Yeah, I need to clean up space on my OS drive first, because otherwise it's just going to crash again, because there's no space on the hard disk for it to write stuff to, apparently. I don't know what the hell it's writing to the hard disk. Shouldn't be writing a ton of data. And I'm back after a horrible connection error. Mostly because apparently this game writes a ton of data to your hard disk while playing. And it's installed on the wrong hard disk right now. I need to fix that.
Okay, so we're running into a minor issue with fuel. Right now we have enough of a backlog to power most everything, but I'm over here by the electrical power plant area, and some of the boilers aren't getting enough coal, and it's because we've been splicing fuel off of the main line so often that it doesn't really have preference anymore. That makes sense?
You mean
Yeah.
the coal?
Yeah, like the fuel, like right here. Notice how some of these don't have power?
Yeah, I see.
We either need to increase the throughput of coal, or we need to make sure that this thing has priority by doing like
A second splitter, yeah.
something like this. I need another splitter. Do you have one? I don't have one. I'll make one. If you do it like this, like
Okay.
normally a splitter will split resources 50-50, but by doing this, it's a 75-25.
Right.
So we're saying 75% of this fuel needs to go that direction. We need to prioritize power, because if we get a blackout or a brownout or however you want to call it, it's going to be bad. Everything just
Right
grinds
now
to a
we're
halt.
we're only using about a third of what we produce, which is good. But obviously we'll produce more if we have all the boilers working.
Yeah. And you should... Oh, we're under attack. 5 turrets are engaged with the enemy in the northwest. You can see a little
Yeah.
flashing thing by your tool belt.
And it's okay. Shen's turret's got it.
Arumba, you messed up the splitter thing.
Did I? What are you talking about?
See what you have here? You have an exit with nothing going anywhere. Watch.
It doesn't...
Oh dear.
It doesn't matter.
Chemical
No, it needs to be that way.
So what's solid
Well,
fuel for exactly?
No, but see now, Shen, the way you just did it, now you're taking 25% of the fuel and you're putting it all on the right side of the track. The way I had it before makes sure that it stays loaded equally.
What?
This works better. You're gonna have 2 pieces of coal on the right side, right below you right
What are
now.
they up to?
That'll
Yes,
just
I
sit
see
there
that.
forever, and that's fine.
Why do you want that?
Because I don't want it all on the right side of the transport belt. When you try to do a
That
side
doesn't
load,
matter. When these arms pick up the coal, they'll pick it up from both sides.
they will, but we're gonna build it bigger. It's gonna get bigger. Like, we're gonna need more power. When we need more power, we don't want all of the coal on one side of the track.
Alright, I'm going to step
We
in
want it
here
balanced.
and make a suggestion. Perhaps it's time that we move over to electric.
Electric what? Electric
Furnaces and everything, yeah.
If you want to do advanced circuitry, we just need plastic.
Yeah,
do
I've
it.
got a pile of plastic sitting up in the desert right now.
Okay.
I think it's time we just make the switch.
Want to go
Honestly.
green?
Yes.
I'm
Considering
not
we're
sure
still using
plastic is
coal for
green.
friggin', we're still using like fucking coal for power, so it's not exactly green. But at least we don't have to ship coal all over the place. That's the real advantage.
Well, if we can get robots, then everything will be better.
Yeah,
Alright.
aren't you a robot, Kelvin?
Kind of. Only kind of.
Okay, I get to pick the next one.
Go for
Everything.
it. Do trains.
Hmm.
Come on, you've been crying for trains.
Well, we can only do red and green, right? We don't have the ability to do... We could do laser turrets. Those are awesome. No, we're going
But
to go
we can't
electric
power them
engine.
because we need batteries.
We can go for electric engine, and that way I can convince you guys to make the car.
Alright. Alright, so I think I have everything in my inventory required. Yep. Cool,
Our
alright, I'm
factory-
crafting the first electric furnaces.
Our factory is
Alright, you
not
guys-
particularly efficient.
Kelvin, what have you been producing? Is it just plastic?
Yep, I've just been, well, plastic and solid fuel now.
Okay, solid fuel, good.
I have no idea what the hell it's for, but I'm sure it's useful.
Well, solid fuel is just...
You can
it's
drive
just,
the car with it.
No, solid fuel is basically just 3 times as much energy compared to coal.
I see. So,
It'll
what
last
you're saying
3 times as
is...
long.
What you're saying is we should start using it to generate electricity.
If you want to. You don't have to. There's abundant coal everywhere.
Yeah.
And usually oil is the thing that you have a harder time finding compared to coal. But technically, converting your oil into solid fuel is not like a waste of resources. It's just it's an alternative.
Right.
I really don't know if we need more science. I mean, I guess. It doesn't hurt.
We've got a backup of beakers.
I know, but that doesn't necessarily mean we need more.
So,
I feel like we're progressing our base slower than we're progressing our tech right now.
okay, where the hell is stone blocks? I'm just gonna start taking them. Just
It's
steal
only
these.
10. I've had like 20 of those things before. It's not even that many.
Do. Unfortunately, Shen's walls are gonna be slow for a little while.
Yes, ammo.
Oh, the oil refinery is under attack.
We should go attack the aliens.
We probably should. Alright, there's a couple more electroferni.
Did you ramp up steel production or something?
Me?
No. Looks like your steel factory from earlier, Kelvin, is having a... It's missing an inserter. One of your things is not getting any fuel.
Oh, whoops, did I forget to put down a inserter on one of them?
Yeah,
Eh.
it's fixed now.
Excellent. Oops.
We
missed
need
one
more... We need more iron ore. I think.
thing. Oh yeah, there's also a second one missing, it just hasn't run out of fuel yet.
Car. Gotta be the car.
There. Gotta load everything with fuel.
We need cars. You gotta be able to drive around.
I won't
fun.
argue the point.
I want to see what happens when we both get into cars and like, can we run each other over and stuff?
This sounds like a terrible experiment.
I'll just dump your inventory in a box and go kill each other.
Alright, just need more advanced.
I am kind of concerned about how the lag will be once we have robots flying everywhere.
Yeah,
Single player is
what are
laggy.
the lag spikes from anyway?
I don't know. It's not autosave. It's I'm not really sure what causes it, but
Acquire iron, okay. So I'm just short on iron. It's easy enough to fix.
well, I know Kelvin had to make a cut in his video, but we have been going for about 15, 20,
Yeah.
somewhere around there.
Getting up there.
Okay, looks like power's doing okay now that we're kind of separating some of the power supply, like the fuel line. Gotta put more lights down. It's dark. Can't see anything.
Says you, I can see just fine. 3. I just need 10 stone bricks and a bit of iron.
Okay, cool. You ready for a break?
Yeah, I
sure.
suppose so.
Okay. I think, Kelvin, did you bring it in?
Yes, I did. So, without further ado then, thank you everybody for watching. As always, this has been Kelvin, Shen, and Arumba. Have a nice day.
you soon.
Bye.